Hello, my lovely Leos. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. I'm Empath Divine, your intuitive reader. Happy Monday whenever you come across this read. This is going to be your retrograde and Mercury read for you. What is surrounding you during this period here of December 13th through January the 1st here, 2024 here. So make sure you're taking what resonates. Feel free to look at your other Sun, Moon, and Venus rising placements to give you more messages here. If you want a book to see what's going on, what's releasing, feel free to look in the community tab here. But I hope after this reading you give it a thumbs up and share it. If there's any new Leos in the building, hello. Hope you stick around and hit the bell button and subscribe button. But if you guys don't know, Mercury retrograde definitely I feel is the season of communication. It's the season of cleaning house. It is the season of breakthroughs, okay? It's the season of new beginnings in a way. Things got to end in order for something to come in here, okay? So we're going to see what could be possibly be releasing, out of your energy that is going to be for your highest good here, okay? What is releasing away from Leo here during this retrograde period here? All right, wow, very powerful here coming right out here. You guys are breaking generational curses here. Some of you can have pain that's stemming from a mother, okay? You could be releasing some trauma. So maybe the generational curses and generational cycles and generational trauma could have started from your mother's side of the family. And you guys are getting to the root of the problem. I feel like, Leos that are very connected with their ancestors. If you do a lot of ancestor work, giving to your ancestors here, connecting to them, speaking to them. If you're doing that, that's showing that this is a sign that it is working. Generational curses definitely just mean like a cycle. It's a cycle that has been repeated. You will notice if it's some type of trauma that can stem from a mother and you get deeper and you realize their mother did it, their mother, and so forth, right? And I feel like you guys are going to be letting that go. It's like you're going to put a halt into that because you guys don't want this energy to like follow your children per se, right? Because follow your children if you have kids. I feel like if you guys have a mother that is present and living in your life, and they could be a narcissist or things of that sort, there's like not good energy. Maybe you dealt with abuse with this mother, perhaps. I feel like you're going to be sitting down and this is going to be the season that you speak up and say what needs to be said here, okay? For others, if the mother's not living, I could really see you doing inner work here, forgiveness. It's a lot of forgiveness in this energy here. Forgiveness and making peace so that you can be able to move forward here, okay? But there's a lot of deep generational cycles that's coming down here, and that is going to release a lot of stuff out, okay? A lot of stuff, a lot of heavy pain, a lot of trauma, but you guys definitely been doing the work here, Leo, okay? So don't be surprised that in your family lineage here, this, like I said, this could be your mother's side of your family lineage here, that you end up having talk with family. And I mean, it kind of makes sense because perhaps this will happen around the holidays when you're around family, and maybe perhaps, Leo, you're going to be like, you know what, I can't hold this anymore. I want to have this sit down. I want to express myself, okay? And do know when in Mercury here is always usually that Leo, or it can usually be that Gemini vibe as well too, So I feel like you guys are going to express it, especially if a lot of you have Leo in your moon chart and Leo in your Mercury. I feel like you're going to definitely be speaking up. Anything else surrounding Leo during this retrograde here? Yeah. You're not going to let, and even Leo could be in your South Node here. You're not letting the past hold you back. And I feel like whatever trauma that you dealt with dealing from your lineage, okay, you are going to face it now. You're like, you know what? This is what's been holding me back. I have to speak up about this, okay? Now, take what resonates. Some of you, it could be mother trauma. It could be trauma from absence of a father or whatever, or a guardian, whatever it is, that's trauma that's stemming from family. I want you guys to take that and know that you guys are going to finally head on to it. You can't run from it anymore. You're going to face it. And you listen, when you do this at the bottom of the deck here, this is going to bring you a new start. And I feel like definitely by the time, the retrograde ends, we have that shadow period cleanup that week or so, but I feel like the rest of January you're going to feel rejuvenated. You're going to have a new attitude. No, I'm not saying that all of you are going to be healed in one day, but I feel like whatever that fear that has been holding you, it won't hold you anymore, okay? Because a lot of you are going to be working through your fears here. You could be a Scorpio or have Scorpio in your chart here. Anything else here for Leo's highest good during this retrograde here? Yeah. We have resilience here. Yeah, I just really feel like you're going to definitely be answering the call here. It's been a lot that's been weighing on your back here. There's been a lot of things that's been weighing you down here. And you're like, no more. I have to release it. So you are definitely releasing a lot of heavy baggages during this retrograde, because it's not fair for you, Leo, to carry this anymore. A lot of this baggage that you're holding is not yours anyway to begin with, okay? With some other important key elements and factors here for Leo, during this retrograde period, they need to know, Spirit. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune here. I feel like you guys are definitely going to be releasing yourself. Some of you may be releasing yourself from a job that doesn't serve you anymore. So some of you may decide to walk away, give your 2 weeks from a job here that does not serve you, because I feel like you're going to be following your path here. You're going to be very focused on your destiny. And again, the Empress is coming out reverse here. Gemini could be very significant. I feel like, again, a lot of you are facing a trauma with a mother. I feel like you guys are definitely going to be making a connection with a mother or a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, feminine figure here that you're going to definitely speak your mind about, and you're going to get everything out. I feel like what doesn't serve you anymore, that's blocking your creativity, you're going to be letting that go. So don't be surprised during this retrograde here, Leo. You decide to say, hey, I'm not doing this job anymore. This job don't serve me. I'm not going to sit here and be afraid and be in fear about what's to come. If I don't take a leap, if not now, then when? Okay? So let's end it with a self-care for you, because self-care is always important, especially during this retrograde. So what do we have for Leo? Thank you. Okay, so a lot of you are going to be taking a social media detox. I feel like that's very important here. You're not going to be posting. You're just going to, like, MIA, you know? I feel like ain't nothing wrong with that. MIAing for this whole retrograde. Some of you might MIA a little longer than that. And I feel like you're just going to be taking care of yourself. Yeah. You're going to be loving your journey. You're going to be following your journey. You're going to be following your path here, just making a lot of time on you. And you see how there's a child in this energy? I feel like a lot of you are going to detox from the world and make a connection with your inner childhood, your inner child, and healing that. So that's really powerful here. So I hope this resonates, and take care of yourself during this retrograde. Bye, Leo.